Good evening, everybody. So, the lolcowlive camping saga is over. It was a pretty good time. I enjoyed it for the most part. Um, so let's tackle this day by day. So there was a pre-stream with the boys. That was pretty nice. Just them just shooting the shit and everything. I kind of liked it. It was very wholesome. It was very much straight to the point. It was just like a good time. I don't know. I liked it a lot. I think probably what I wanted more from the pre-stream is sort of more of a hint of things going on, but it's whatever. So, day one, Friday, um, I'll tell you this much. I really did enjoy it because on day one we got to see the boy being pushed to their limit. Yeah, there were certain handicap or certain things they were allowed to do, which is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Like these guys are big. Without getting into, I'll get into a lot of things about it. But the first day was great, especially watching Boogie get tortured by the end of the day um, with a TTS. That was just amazing. That was just a heck of a time. If anything, I would say that. Well, I'll keep that towards the end. But that was great. Then day two comes around, and things just didn't turn out well. Wings went to the hospital, had to get surgery, um, and the boys the whole time were worried. So it's basically just Keem versus Boogie, which was pretty cool. Pretty cool. I would say that I wanted more challenges with them. I think if anything, Keem should have been prepared for something like this, given that these guys don't really work out a lot. They're not really that active. So it just resulted in them just not well, resulted what happened, right? And the whole time throughout the second day, technically yesterday or Saturday, right? I was kind of really concerned because with the Wings in the hospital, you weren't sure what's gonna happen. But pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff on the second day. Third day, which is technically Sunday, or today when I'm editing this and recording this, I would say it was slow. I would say that the first day a lot of things happened. Second day was more like a lot of things were going on, but not as much because Wing wasn't there. And technically the third day, it kind of just slowed down, so the stream didn't last long. But it was just great having a long stream being played out and just kind of just enjoying it. Now, Boogie getting buried was probably the best thing about all of this. So if you guys, the guys that don't like Boogie could probably be laughing at this, like he deserved it, and he probably does. I mean, not that he, no, he does deserve it. He really does deserve it. So it was great watching that. That was a great laugh. But I guess now we'll get into more deep stuff. So I would say that Keem should have prepared for something like this happen, and the boys did give him warnings when before this, and Keem should have listened. But given that like these guys make up a lot of excuses for a chance they get, it's just like, yeah, what do you expect? Like they're just gonna make up excuses. But pretty good. Well, not that it was good. I mean, like it was kind of sad because on the second day, Wings again had to be hospitalized. Now he's going through surgery. Hopefully it will change his life for the best. And even on the third day, you could kind of see that with Wings as well. Not Wings, Boogie kind of questioning his life decisions and kind of going into deeper down in his regrets. Which is interesting given that like not a lot of lolcow do that, and even when they do, you're not sure they're being sincere. I mean, I guess they are being sincere, but that's a whole different question. But I think if anything, I wanted it to be a lot longer, a lot more activity. I think if they ever do this again, they should get a group community. But my concluding, like what are my final thoughts on this whole saga? A good like 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. Like I would give the first day like a good solid 9, maybe 8. right? Mostly because like you got to see the boys move around. Second day, a solid 7, and the third day, I think with Boogie getting buried, that saved the stream. That saved the last day. So I would give that a good 7.5. Right, because the second day was more about focusing on Wings because he's not there, so most people are concerned about that. So overall, I give this whole thing a good like 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 review. Great saga. The manga did it better. Like it truly did it better. you know. But no real dots, right? Let's be real. I kind of hope that this leads to the boys, changing up their life, making them be more healthy both physically and mentally. Maybe hopefully this would, lead Wings to finally just live life. Now, I'm not sure that's going to happen, right? I'm not really sure if it's going to be the end result of that, but it sounds like it may be, at least for Boogie. It kind of does, and maybe even more for Keem. Obviously, Keem is more healthier than them, but maybe this will help him as well too. Also seeing the Mr. Beast stuff, that was pretty cool. Crossover. God, I hate the internet sometimes. But yeah, great saga, great jobs, boys. You did it. I guess you earned the respect of the internet. I think if Wings didn't get hurt or didn't have like surgery on the spot, I think it would have made this a whole lot better. Especially Wings spending a whole night outside, that would have been amazing. That would have been the greatest shit show ever. But that's really all it is. I don't really don't have much to say besides that. I'm a little tired right now, so yeah. Hope everybody have a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. I guess comment how you felt about it. My guess is some of y'all will have very different opinions than I do. But overall, a 7 out of 10, 7.5 out of 10. You want to push it 8. Needed more stuff. That's all I have to say. But till then, y'all, have a good one.